Hello and welcome to LimeWegeLoej's NFL Playoff Machine Picks. It's getting towards the end of the season now, folks, and I should be increasingly wrong because there are less games to be played. My first pick is the Falcons at the Lions. Last week I thought the Lions would upset the Falcons, but no. After the Falcons proved their dominance last week and the Lions proved their futility against the Cardinals, I'm not questioning it. Next is the Saints at the Cowboys. I really would love the Saints to win this game and, just try and kill the playoff hopes for the Cowboys. But the Saints have been pretty futile too. But so I can't argue with that. Packers over Titans, just the Packers have been playing too well. Colts over the Chiefs, no question. I think the Dolphins will win at home against the Bills, and for the second being, keep their playoff hopes alive. I like the Jets' move at quarterback to give them a little bit of spark, but I think the Chargers will win on what chalks up to a meaningless game. Next is the Redskins at the Eagles. I just can't see the Eagles finding a way to beat the Redskins. The Redskins have just played too good. And now for the Bengals at Steelers. This is possibly the closest matchup of the week because either team has the ability to win or the ability to lose. The Steelers have played a pretty good game in a loss against Dallas, and the Bengals, they beat the Eagles in a less than impressive fashion, but I have to give this win to the home team Steelers, and that would put the Steelers in the playoffs and keep the Dolphins' playoff hopes alive for the moment being. I think the Rams will be able to beat the Buccaneers and keep a slim playoff hope alive. Panthers have been playing so well, they'll beat the Raiders. Patriots, no question, over the Jaguars. Just one reason why the Texans will absolutely win this game. This is the road record for the Vikings. If the Vikings were at home, I'd give them a chance, but I don't give them a chance. What are you thumping at, Cookie? I don't know what you're thumping at. My bunny's running around my feet thumping. Broncos over the Browns. I just don't see the Browns handing the streaking Broncos their first loss in a long time. But I think the Cardinals. No, I don't. I think the Ravens will be able to beat the Giants and pretty much eliminate the Giants from the playoffs. Why are you attacking my leg, Cookie? Why? What is it, Cookie? Why are you attacking Daddy's leg? There's nothing around here that's scary. You're the one who decided to jump out of the cage at almost 4 o'clock in the morning and run around. I was saying, yeah, it's bedtime. It's time for me to record a little bit. But no, you have to run around. It's okay. Come here and I'll rub you. It's okay, Cookie. It's okay. That's my bunny. That's a good bunny. Okay. For all you sports fans, I'm sorry about that. Bunny comes first, and I am too lazy to edit anything out. And now for a pick you've probably been waiting a minute for. Seahawks. Why? The Seahawks have blown out a couple of horrible teams. I don't think the 49ers defense can stop them for enough to win. And that offense has just been clicking for Seattle. I think Seattle is the best team in that division. The Falcons' backup team will still beat the Buccaneers, even though they don't have to play this game. Bills will beat the Jets and continue the Jets' futility. And now this is a hard matchup. But I say the Bengals win. That makes the playoff race very interesting. What are you doing back there, Cookie? I hear you digging. What is it? Yeah, play with the rock. I know that door is closed. You closed it, Cookie. Lord have mercy. The Bears over the Lions. The Lions, no, poor Lions. Maybe next year. That's a tough matchup, but I think the Jaguars will end on a winning note. and, keep themselves from getting the number 1 draft pick. And what noise was that you were making back there, Cookie? Are you squeaking on the floor? With the number 1 seed all wrapped up for the Texans, and for anyone who asks, oh no, they don't have it wrapped up. They do. They own the tiebreaker over Denver, so they will get the number 1 seed regardless. They rest their starters, Colts win. I see the Vikings stealing one at the very end against the Packers at home. The Packers are unable to secure a bye because they lost at Minnesota. It does absolutely nothing for the Vikings' playoff chances because Chicago got the 10 wins over the Lions, but it's a good season, a very overperforming season. And the Patriots beat the Dolphins. Cookie. The Panthers win out in their last few games. I don't know how many. The Giants get a win against the Eagles, but it's too late. They only get to 9-7, and the defending Super Bowl champions miss the playoffs. And will the Steelers beat the Browns? They couldn't do it earlier this year, but they get the job done, and they take the last playoff spot from the Bengals. Now the Cowboys. If the Cowboys win, the Cowboys take it. If the Redskins win, the Redskins take it. Now who do I pick? Redskins. The Skins win it, and the Skins make the playoffs. The Broncos beat the Chiefs and are able to hold on to that number 2 playoff spot. The Chargers win. Not that it matters. The Niners win and hold on to the division against the Sea Turkeys. And the Sea Turkeys win against the Rams. Well, that about wraps up the picks. I hope you've enjoyed watching me pick games that don't really matter. Well, they do matter, but it doesn't matter who I say is going to win it. And I hope you enjoyed listening to me talk to Cookie, who is now periscoping because I blocked off the kitchen so she doesn't go hopping and getting under the bed down there. Yes, I blocked off the kitchen, Cookie. I did it. I'm sorry. I'm a horrible, horrible person, aren't I? Yeah, tell me about it. Well, thank you for watching, and if you don't know, my name is LimeWegeLoej. Well, that's not my actual name, but it's my YouTube alias. So thank you, and if you liked it, like it. If you didn't like it, if you didn't like it, if you think something, then comment it. And if you didn't watch this video, then this is pointless. Thank you, and goodbye.